them if the times allow. As this is my pilot episode, tentative name is under tentative name scrolls from the Conclave, or we'll figure it out as the time goes on. Small introduction to myself. Those that don't know me, I'm from Bulgaria. I played second edition through its whole life and like 2 years and a half, three from first edition. Been around quite some bit in Europe. Haven't had the chance to go outside of it for tournaments. And as all of us, I love the game with all my heart. So this is something me giving back to the community. I'll try to set up this like once a week where I build a deck around an idea that I have, and then maybe I do hope to get guests often, and then we play on stream for a game or two, help us min-max and stuff. Also, I do hope if we have guests to stop me doing stupid decisions. Main point of that. So one of my favorite first edition I was Star Quality, so played fair and square. Now mainly I'm famous for Night's Watch, been around with it quite some time. But today I'm going out of my comfort zone. One of my favorite mechanics in first edition was Shadow Ariane, and those that don't know what she does, she just comes out of Shadow and allows you to review a new deck, a new plot. So basically plot cycling. And this leads us to Wani and their beam pack card wheels within wheels. So today I do plan to build with it. Few things that I would like to mention about those building videos. So not everything will be with the things we do for WoW, and when I build with them I'll just try to stick to one card from the pack or more, just because everyone can use Veil Refugee, everyone can use Littlefinger, Heads on Pikes, Sky Sail, Harrenhal, etc. So I'll try to limit myself to few cards of it, although just because we're building with wheels within wheels, this incentivizes to have rioting, rule by decree, and the art of seduction could prove very helpful to the deck. I'm basically for this looking at rioting and rule by decree as mid-marshalling shenanigans and stuff like that, hitting the first hand quite heavily. But we will see. So from here I'll just use wheels within wheels and maybe, as I mentioned, writing rule by decree. The idea is that we can approach the deck in two different ways. One is the worst to come. The worst to come, just because we have 10 decks and we can flip into any of them at any time. Just gives us a little bit of flexibility. The other one is Reigns, which then we have two more plots to up to 12, but some of them are a little bit restrictive. So this allows us to, yeah, a little bit more plots, but then restrictive in their nature. Unfortunately, so something that I'm not exactly clear on is if I flip the plot without the reaction, it means that it shouldn't probably leave play. That's how I'm reading this. Just because the plots are in your plot deck outside of the plot phase, so that's a opportunity, and I think that this how it works, and it leaves play only if it goes under the reaction. So for now I'll avoid this, although I'm pretty sure it's a great idea to use it that way and just never use the agenda, or use the agenda in as a last resort. So go to up to 3 plots a phase, but we'll see. So my initial thought is was with wars to come, so I'll go with that. Just quickly to jump to my dashboard. And As always, when I'm building decks, I will look first at the plots and what I want to do with them. So fancy B for being packed. So first of all, Murgulis is an obvious include, so we don't go anywhere without Murgulis, and then March, just because we can flip into middle of marshalling with an action, just to march that one character that they just marshaled, which sounds like a great idea to me. Then this is something that always wanted to test. So we are putting at least one of these in the deck. So this Desperate Attack to flip into a Trickling Pot after everything or flip out of it. Although I don't expect to be first with this pot, so I'm probably flipping into it or in something similar. We have to figure out then what are we doing with the rest of our shenanigans. Unfortunately, we cannot use mining for a tempo advantage just because they one, it doesn't have a good number of characters with 6 cost that are non-unique and worth thinking about. So then, as mentioned, I definitely want to rule by decree. And I would like to have writing as well, just because of the implementation that there are of it. Then we need economy, just because we are running Worldcom, so we cannot look at the big economy plots. So trading or I actually don't know. So at the gates makes a sense just to have it. I love naval. I would definitely say I'm wouldn't say that I'm outside of it, but we just need a good economy plot. I prefer this just because wheels just because we'll be probably able to not be in our use pile for quite some time, and also we will need one more, definitely one more. This is not when reviewed, so it doesn't help us that much. Still thinking about the naval, but considering that it will be it's a 3 cost event, it could cost us a little bit. So I'll get one calling the banners for surprise economy, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do with it. And after this, honestly, I'm not sure what else do we wanna have. Maybe a second March, which is March is always good, although decks are not made to work this way. And then maybe we wanna have the Harris as well, and something along those lines. I'm not entirely sure how we'll be able to how this will work out, just because I have to figure out now the economy and the character base. So we'll skip to attachments. There are just few that I definitely want to have, and for reasons. So one of them is Sir Pounce, to be able to get more use of your characters, and then a Widow's Wail, good and efficient. Both of them have ambush 1, and will allow us to do with the economy that we get from calling the banners, for example, or something along those lines. We are running 3 resets and a half with this, and Desperate Attack definitely will help us a lot. And from attachments, I'm not looking at anything else. So this is a card that actually I think it could work for us. Just because it has a lot of I mean, flipping a random plot may hurt us, just running into the Valor, but then resetting our choice of plots, there is quite a bit of leverage into that, so I definitely want to try this. I find it amazing. And from here on out, So we are not playing shadows. We are probably playing jumpers or something along those lines. So we are either having, but we have to be careful with faction news. So currently we don't have any. Because we are running this set of events, I do think we will need Shadow Black Lane. And I think we want to have it immediately, as soon as possible. So I'll just do that for now. And then if we are playing Red Key, do we need Treachery? We'll have a lot of unique characters on the board, so but then we will need the economy for that. So maybe not. And other things, just because we're running, maybe here mirror makes sense to some extent. So I'll just add this and leave it like so for now. We're at 13 cards. Now we have to sort out the location base. So definitely red keep. We want it 3 times. No shadow shenanigans. Now I don't know if we want Harrenhal or Lion Star. Lion Star overcost. So and discard it from play. So I think I'll do this, and then what was that master name? Studio Archivist. So I'll do 3 of them. We can discard them for quite in several ways to activate them, and because we will want to have our resources returned to us, basically here mirror and two feeding wheels, to continue our shenanigans. So and to economy, go back to economy. So gold mine. Now we need, was it gold mine? Card a card to draw a card, and it's non-limited. Okay, so yeah, we need this one. And then crossroads 3, 5. Because we're going to play so previous crossroads. So, and how many economy do we have now? Non-limited, non-limited. King's Road, keep. So actually we could set up a beast location situation here from the start. So I think I'll stop at this 1 star to jump all our cheap characters, basically mainly Hound, to do all our bidding, and to wait. So 18, 18, 20, 28. So these are all 32 characters, or 33 in best case scenario. Yep, and now we need time to go to character. This is where I'm not sure how to approach the things, would have helped a lot, but I think we want Tywin definitely. We need 1 sport merchants, single copy of Tomen, single copy of Piquor, just cheap uniques. Basically, we are looking at cheap uniques. How many shadow cards do we want to use? Because if we add Harrenhal as well, we will be able to play the Shadow Jutsu, and then no, we don't need the Jamie, we need the Corset Jamie. He doesn't new, and we can then afterwards use him for something. Now let's go 3. Where is Tyrion? 5 for Tyrion, 1 for 4, so 3 of those. Count, not this one. 3 hound. We need this one definitely. 2 copies of Berkman. Penny. A single copy of Penny, I don't think it will hurt that much. Shay, okay, so yeah, we do want Shay a lot. Then I don't think if there is merit to run more than one Marine Trant, but he has added benefits with rule by decree. So definitely interested in that, and we are almost at our number of characters. Single copy of Robert Strong. Shadow Cersei doesn't help us. So do we want big Cersei? I mean, we do want to win some at some point in time, but we don't want to kneel them. Burntman. And here I think I would just add red cloaks. So Regent Guard was an interesting idea if we run the other set of package. I'll add Mandan, a single copy just to push the hand. Robert Strong, Mandan. And yep, I think red cloaks is the over the gold cloaks. And 2 copies of this. This is my first draft. I'm pretty sure there is an optimal way to do this. Let's see how many schemes did we end up having. So not a scheme, not a scheme, not a scheme. So actually not a single scheme plot that we want to have. One which we didn't use. Others approaches and just to we added a lot of how does our cost curve looks like. Not bad, we have an equal spread of icons, which is for Lannister is very hard actually. We have our few military characters are good. We have Sir Pounds for the intrigue and the ambush shenanigans. So this needs a unique. Other than that, our events are not that amazing. I mean, here Mirror is always good, just to use Hound, Shay more than once. I just like her just for the efficiency, and then she'll be able to just trigger within use with it. I'm very happy that it doesn't say word like the other one events. Actually, one. Trump. Very Trump can use pounds. Yep. Okay, so let's do a few hands to see how things look like. And this looks like a beast. Okay, so either we do Trigonaki setup or we go economy. This is 5, 4. We go like this, which looks a lot better. Okay, first setup, amazing. Let's see the rest. Here it's again not bad. We have the event that we wanna have in our hand. We have the Shadow Black Lane, but no economy, so not good. Again, we have what we wanna have. So if we consider this a mulligan, so we are going like this. Wait, I've added at the gates, but I have actually King's Roads just because we cannot run the restricted economy. Missed my skipped something one, but we have more than enough of the other targets. This doesn't look bad as well. Ugh. Money is king, and we have the still the archivist in hand for our shenanigans. So this is actually quite good as a start. It's also not a bad start. Acceptable, I would say. Although you're probably getting much of ours immediately. No way to resurrect our guys, but we are mostly in control. I assume to have enough resources if we don't do something with the Hound. Still, the power challenge is the most important challenge in the game, so I'm pretty sure that will help us. So overall, our setup doesn't look that bad, just because we have few shadow cards, and we stick to the lower cost of the curve for example, for Sir Pounce and Widow's Well, and other stuff like that. Yep, setup looks okay to me. Yeah, so safe. Actually, I will name it. And I will. Let's hope we find someone that wanna be our friend. Please, someone wanna be our friend on Iron Throne. And play with us. With all my luck, we may not even get a chance. Ooh. Wait, why are all my decks invalid? Did I miss something? Oh, okay, sorry. Yep. Looks like they are valid. New deck. Paste. On legal cards, premium legal. No idea what this means. Contain cards. Okay, no, not tournament. Oh, safe. Better. New game. A. Okay. Stream and things we do from for walk. Is that the abbreviation of the stupid pack? Well, the things we do for walk total PT. The things we do for and let's see if someone would like to join us and become famous. If Nick wanna play with us. Great. Our first brave contender. So thank you beforehand for. Now let's see what we have here. Obviously my PC is trying to die on me. Looking at this, so good work and have fun. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Gold mine. So a little bit of a, just because we have shadow black and the economy, I think we can keep this. Can I be more greedier? So Martel Kraken, which means every location, actually if not limited, is okay. Keep hand. So oops, no. I pressed something wrong here. Yes. Let's check. It's 7, so this should be fine. Done. And cut shadow. Again, daughter. Oh. Um. I mean, get the fuck out of here. You can be first. So I'll start reading my chat on on my phone and just go to full screen mode here. A little bit easier from dice. I don't know why it's stuttering. It shouldn't be stuttering that much, but I guess that's what we get. So we'll have to deal with it. At least we. Ooh, our host is generous with us. I'm not sure why it's revealing so slow. And 3 cards in shadow. Okay, so economy, Lion Star, and oh my gosh, we drew all 3 of our hounds. That's, I mean, at least we're not going to draw them anymore. So I'll do this, and I add a dupe, and done. So let's see what will come out of Charles. So I assume all my no. Leave my accounts alone. Okay. So pass. We go with intrigue first. All 3 of them. Okay. Gonna take one for us. Apply claim. Reaction. And pass. And the player combo discard 2 card. So either way, I assume this is gonna get marched, so have to figure out what we're gonna do. So let's do this. Draw a card, and I'm going to discard one of our hounds to. Oh, we need the Bridge of Dreams. I don't want to do military or power early just because I assume this is some sort of attrition and I do expect to see bullshit coming out, so I'll just be done and get the dominance with this. Initiate action. Pass. I have to discard the card. I assume the gold clocks. It's good to have more than one house in hand. And now, because I expect a match from the other side, I will go with the gates just to thin out my deck a little bit more. Oh, for snow. Oh, interesting. So I'll be first, and we basically need economy, a lot of it. So I can actually go for Skywin. So maybe do this. Mirror, copy of the key, draw face, pass. So, interesting. So does this mean he's not running March? I assume this means that he's not running March, else I don't see other justification. So I'll just swap this there. So there is a lot of riskiness flipping this, but I'll set it shadows, and then I'll burn this and just start tiring. And I'll sit on to gold. Let's see what our opponent has in store for us. Pass. So there is 3-3. Oh, another card in shadow. Interesting. So this tells us a few bad news, to be honest. First of all, I do expect here to be the Greyjoy asshole cards. I may have not wanted to save him. What is this? Pass. So he may decide to do a you're not removing an icon from Tywin. I like my Tywin icons. Maybe we should have played okay, fine. That is fine by me. So now there is not enough gold for that bullshit that I'm afraid of. So we'll do intrigue. Tywin. Pass. Of course. And looks like we whiffed on this one, so just going to apply claim and trigger. I'm not feeling comfortable with all this happening, to be honest. Maybe we should have added Exposed Duplicity just for these cases, but we do have few shadow cards, so maybe not. There is no power on his faction card. I mean, we're gonna win just with intrigue challenges, so let's just do that. Pass. And let's see what he has in store for us. Ooh. Unfortunately, he cannot remove it, but at least he knows what's there and it's not that scary. So I wonder if you go for intrigue or a power intrigue. Okay, makes sense. Unfortunately, we have to take it. We will oppose it. Lose a card. Ugh. Ugh. Ah. Dominance phase. Pass. At least now we have stuff to kill on the board. If nothing else. Interface. All of us, both of us are within reserve. There are quite a number of scary plots there, so I am not huge fan of playing any of them. So I'll just do this and flip to Harris. Although it doesn't feel great. Then March one doesn't help us. I should have had a card drawing effect here, which is probably a problem, which is one of the problems. Mean to Harris or Wall. Not much gold to gain there. I want to flip into this mid challenge, so I will keep that. So I'll just go to Harris if he decides to leave our. Yep. So I'll be first. Might do Harris first and do this and this. Okay, wait. How does the Harris work again? I shouldn't choose them, right? At the bottom and in what order? So this. I hate the interface. I'm not used to. I hate playing with it. So 2, 3. We got Tom and unfortunately no intrigue icon this time around. So pass. We needed an intrigue icon now more than anything. I mean, I'm going to play Tomen for sure. And I'm going to play a copy of the Hound. And I would like to draw cards, and now discard Widow Well for it. So lessons first, we need more card draw. Done. He said, okay, 5 gold. And 2 more, it's 2 more, so pass. He doesn't have claim this round. Let's see, and then I do have my Danish Wisdom. I would love to see what I can do with this. Shadow, cut and shadow. Ugh. So the benefits if we play the agenda reigns is that we get exposed duplicity there, which we have to think of how we wanna approach generally. I'm not interested in doing challenges. I mean, if I cannot do the inter challenge, there is no point in doing anything. Starfall. So I'm not allowing Starfall trigger. I need the power icon. I just want to protect my power and maybe get the hound back to my hand. And surprisingly. Oh. Okay, still I'll protect my board, so he hit the here mirror, which wasn't nice. But I'll protect definitely whatever is there to be protected. The military. And now do I want to march this hustle again? I mean, it's tempting. And interrupt. No. And march. Get the fuck out. I mean, it won't be my type of deck. What's this? Exchange? You can go first, my friend. Things that don't look that scary. So he has Nightflare, another copy of it, and 2 copies of Iron Bank. So it's a good thing that we remove this. I mean, this is the most expensive one. This isn't that expensive. Venomous or Venomous. This is also expensive. Military icon, and then Iron Bank. Pass. Not what I would have liked to see. Would kill for a Will Sweden Roof now. But unfortunately, pass. Pass. Unfortunately, I may not be that lucky to do something about that. Interesting, we haven't seen that one. What? Friends at Court? Was it Friends at Court? I think it was. Time to marshal my cards. I'm gonna draw a card, I'm gonna discard a card. Oh well, looks like the game doesn't like us, so... I mean, him being first actually is a problem because I do have a 3-coster in the discard pile. I wonder if you're going to discard the card. Pass. If he wants to discard it, I would allow him to discard it, but... I mean, it's his gold. Only thing is that I'll protect the power challenge. Intrigue. This could hurt, but yeah. We'll see how much pass. I think I will by decree his hand next turn. As now he has power, which is the more important part of the equation. And if he Iron Banks this, I'm putting Countdown in play. Yep. Pass. And I will put the Hound in play. We're gonna cancel this just because we wanna protect our stuff. Whoops. I mean, pass. Military challenge. Can do this actually. So. Pass. Done. Same. Pass. Here one. All three counter away now. Unfortunately, if he has the event, I'm in trouble. And I'm done. I think we'll just see a standard one play and not what we build the deck around. So we'll force him to discard 2 cards, but I don't think that is that very prospect for him. What do we have here? Pass. Rule by decree. So this will hit 2 of his cards and give us a little bit of good economy. So I'm doing this. Trader out. I'll let him go first. That's quite a lot of gold. I think I'm going to recycle my pots now, just for the marches. Yep, that looks like a solid one. At least he's not playing what's his face? Pinched and condemned. Okay, pass. Interesting, he decided to keep the condemned, to discard the condemned, but no non-dormish. Non-dormish fiefdoms. 17 gold, dorm, okay. Against daughter. Just because of this shadow bullshit, I do wanna run Exposed Duplicity. Man, I do wanna run that card. Nothing I want to nothing that I want to discard from my hand, so I mean I'll just do this. I wish it allowed me to see what icon is he trying to remove. You start to choose a character. Yeah. But wording doesn't support my theory. Okay. I'm pretty sure there is. Remove the power icon. Okay. I have more than enough power icons. I mean, I just have the 4 gold, so one more. Okay. I mean, sure. If it's to defend the power challenge, I could even rush Tywin in. And then for the next draft, definitely a card draw option. And this is just too brave of me, although quite stupid as well. Power with all. So how much is this? But then I'm open to the military. Do I care that much about this power? I mean, I do care about my power total, but... Oh, I so much wanted to have wheels. I don't think there is any effect, so... But if I do the intrigue and manage to win it, then I can do... If I draw into wheels, I could go into... rioting and discard all his board. I will have enough for that, I think. Just because whatever challenge comes next, I will hear mirroring. I could probably make sure I don't lose dominance. So he wanna bring a big military body. So I will pass that. I don't mind this. Also my power is still in the pool, so would help me a little bit. The problem is if he swings with bolt, what I'm going to do then. Range pass. Military. It's only with this I can stop it. Oh, it's with bolt. Okay, smart. Okay, so I'm going for the so this is 8, 6 and 3 is 9, so I will try to do this. And please no pet judgment. 9, okay. And then go into the... Wait, what am I using? How I'm going to do the rioting bullshit? Ugh, that will not work. Okay. Maybe we have to think of something else then. This Marty didn't do any inter challenge. This works every time, so pass. Defend. There we go. What we wanted. And pass. Their challenges. My challenges. Our best challenge. No. So with this, we are tie for dominance. So can he make me win dominance? No, I'm not risking that. Somehow. And I am done. Where are my masters? I did put them in the deck. Yep, I'll go first. The banners. Not what we wanted to see. Go face pass. Marshal my cards. Draw a card. These wheels. Oh, no, the economy. Oh, another one. Jesus. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Mean military? How much strength would that put to him? What do I have left? I mean, I could just Valor if he put something more on the board with challenges. Definitely an option. If I decide not to pass, if I decide not to do anything, then pass. Not like this. I don't have a way to clear the attachments. Oh, I mean, are we going to see more? Shallow, Cartoon Shallow. I'm canceling this, definitely. Challenges face. Hmm. I'll just do this, then new. No. Done. And next plot, next turn I can go into a random plot without a problem, I think. This is why plot manipulation is very scary. I did not expect to see Ariane on the board. Oh, and I showcased the wheels within wheels. Like, this is the third one that he's seeing probably. There is one in the discard pile, so he should be expecting one. It's a court. Oh, oh, so why do you pay the extra now then? Is it intrigue? Or is it power? I mean, intrigue, okay, pass. I prefer to keep the count in hand, I think. Wait, just because if in military comes he is going to die and I prefer him to be there. And not dead if possible. No, please. Oh no, this is the third one. I mean, this is the third one pass. Dominant. He's slowly catching up, which is a problem. I'll try this just to scare him off. Ooh. I just need to draw one of those bastards to cycle my discard pile. Hmm. Who is first? I am first. Okay, pass. Well, we'll see how things will shape up here. More than enough economy. I don't want to discard any of these. At this point, is there even a merit? I mean, my last plots are pretty terrible, but I don't want to waste economy on that. So, I mean, I'm going to draw. I'm going to discard this. Ooh, perfect. This guy. Okay. This guy. I think he still has the military bullshit in his hand. Burnish Freedom. Pass. I haven't given him that many dawn triggers. Fortunately, I'm shorter one gold. The wolf to do the military tree. Pass. For the wolf to do the desperate attack here. but I am first. So. Unfortunately, so we are walking draw and we are walking shadow hate. So maybe it is worth to look into the I'm going to cancel that. It is worth looking into the another one. Ooh, you're persistent. Okay, you win. And remove the military. Okay. And tainted. Oh. 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 Christ. Hmm. I mean, I'm going to do this regardless and do a power challenge. Power or military? Or actually, he can remove the icon now, so it doesn't matter. So I assume I'll lose the power icon. Military. I mean, I will not miss a challenge now. It's time to a little bit of pressure. Although those. Oh, this is going to die. At least I won't be able to discard Jamie for better or worse. Then just because you stay on the board, but a lot of bad things. We saw Murgulis, we saw Dukeris. There was no much, there was first snow. So fortunately currently Jamie is occupied there. And nothing. Oh, okay. I mean, yep. Now I wonder if he's going to use any more characters. Okay, like he won't. A very rough game for a first. Yep. Huh. Won if I drew into something big. Let's see what do we have here. Again, only one event, which sucks. This is take a location, no. It costs stuff, doesn't cost. Okay, so at least we saw what the deck can do and where we can leverage stuff. To keep passing for the yes, and shallow head. I am close actually with the desperate attack. I could be close next turn, but we will see. This sucks. So changes for the next draft. We'll probably move to the other agenda, with which will allow us a new restricted card, and then we'll figure out the 5 schemes that we want. One of them is definitely expose duplicity. There is a benefit on having that. And we'll figure out the rest. Nothing I can do. Also, the iron banks, maybe we could add few of them in the deck and then just run it through its course. Maybe I'll have to do a stream tomorrow as well and figure out the things from scratch. Another card in shadow. So this may be not. I mean, I should have probably surrendered long ago, but I don't surrender. I hate surrendering. So I'll add all the jumper stuff actually, and the shadow mechanics, which will dilute my pool of unique characters a little bit, but or maybe add more one-offs of them. But that's where I see the deck going, with if it is reigns. So definitely we're gonna make copy of this and build the reigns for tomorrow, and we'll probably do a stream around the same time, and we'll go from there. I feel like this will be better for a jumper shenanigans, and he's gonna probably hit the the last one. Also location hit, but if we're running Harrenhal and Lion Star, I feel like we may need a little bit more than that. The economy looks fine with these plots. Oh, I wonder what he's going to name. I mean, one is the best. Nope. I'm not giving this. This could bail me out eventually. If I find the Dem Masters. I really do need the stupid things. And the 3 banks are there. So looks like he's not playing the Viper's Eye, so maybe I could have been a little bit more aggressive at the start. Unfortunately, I don't know what quotes I would use as schemes, to be honest. But that will be for tomorrow probably. So looks like this won't be a one-time series. It will probably be 2 times, just because the games take quite a bit of time. So we are almost an hour into the game. Oh, and he decided to use the pillage in the end. Face. Interesting, he didn't hit my draw, which was very weird. I mean, yeah. Which was very fast. Hmm. And brick. Draw a card before something happens. We don't need this. And this may bail us out. So we'll see. Who's first? I'll be first. Oh, actually just enough gold for this. So I'll do this. Maybe. She don't pass. I mean, we're trying to stop something that is going to happen to Tywin, so pass. And I just need the power icon. If not, I'm wiping from the board. Imprisoned. Okay, so there is imprisoned and okay, damn it. Do we have the third? And I don't know why my game is so ugly today. Ugh. Okay, so I think this will be for today. Definitely need card draw, definitely need. I think I try to do too much fancy stuff, which is normally for me. Pretty normal for me, but just don't be rude to my opponents. You'll find a YouTube. Yep. So maybe I tried to do too much fancy stuff and depended too much on the gold mines, which I shouldn't have discarded one at the start probably. What channel? Good question. My channel. My channel. So it should be here. This is my. Yep. So yeah, tomorrow we will definitely revisit it and try to read the agenda. Maybe we'll see if someone can help me. And I played terribly. Who's working? Who was working? Okay, so like bots. Oh. Okay, so as I was saying, so we did notes try with range, and I have no idea what will be the restricted card then. Maybe free bottom. I don't know, and do a lot of junk shit. With trains, draw, and allocate. Honestly, I don't know which schemes I should even consider. What is even worth considering? I don't like any of the plots. I mean, heads on spikes. This is restricted, so it's an interesting play. We don't have that many warriors. City of Spiders. Initiate when reviewed ability. Exposed, Fuki. Out with. I mean, we cannot play this because we are playing the. So definitely wildfire. Definitely you win or you die. But we are hitting the drawback again. The idea is not to hit the drawback. This is something that we could use. And then we have Wardens of the West to destroy the hand. Meddling is restricted. And the first intrigue challenge, which this doesn't matter, but we could do it. Because we are going to flip into our schemes and never trigger the agenda, which is definitely not what this is planned to be used, but we are definitely playing exposed. City of Spiders. What other city? Is there useful cities? Location. I mean, it opens a meaning, a draw option. So with you, we are running at the gates. We could have secrets, and then schemes, spiders. Yeah. So this is in our scheme plot. We could play City of Wealth, and then flip into Riot, just because we are going to have cities in our in your used pile. So this will go to, I mean, okay, this is something we'll talk tomorrow about. Thanks for joining and see you next time.